To kick off for Indianapolis.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
First carry here for Joe Mixon.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, here's Burrow. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
It's third down. And 6 yards to go.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
Good one, able to haul it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That gain on third down, good for 28.
First down, Cincinnati.
Mixon with a first down carry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And a Bengal first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll give it to Mixon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Third and goal and still a long way from the end zone.
Here's Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They got 8 yards out of it, but they're still left with a fourth and goal from a ways out.
8-yard pickup. But it's fourth down and goal.
And his kick is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Finds an opening past the 40.
Some jet sweep.
25 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being...
He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 66 yards. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
Good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 2nd and 2. Flushed out right. He'll run it. 4 yards.
What up,
they
Woody?
let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken from about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Cincinnati.
Joe Mixon, 78 yards. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead.
The kick is good.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to him, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. The throw over the middle, taken in. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Hines.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 16 yards, a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
This is Hines. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Cordray Taker swing with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now it's Burrow. Completes it to Hardman. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
They have enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make up for it? And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Campbell making the catch. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have tied things up. They can take the lead with the extra point. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score, Colts 21, Bengals 20.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And a catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 37 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run with Hines. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. They run the counter. Hines. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Catch made here by Campbell. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the fourth. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
2-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, Mixon. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
From midfield now, Burrow. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now the 2nd down throw on target, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bengal first down.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Joe Mixon.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. That's going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to tie things up in the final minute. And his kick here is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. But we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up. Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Side here complete to Campbell. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Now Burrow on first down. Man, and he hits him in stride. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He finds his running back, Mixon. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild